Right. Yeah, good, perfect. So amazing to see all of you here in Warsaw today. And thank you, Matthias, before for making this amazing introduction of and world premiere of the new album that we haven't heard before. My name is Marten+Wadax. I'm the global sales manager for Marten Speakers from Sweden. I'm just going to give you a very, very short introduction to the speakers that we're listening to now. It's a model called the Mingus Septets. This is the statement edition of that model. It's a four-way speaker. As you can see on the front side, we have a configuration of different drivers. It has a 1-inch diamond dome on top, and then it has a upper mid-range or lower tweeter in that way, which is a 3-inch beryllium dome. The amazing thing with this 3-inch dome is that total weight of the moving mass, it's not only 1.8 grams. So even if it's a very big dome, it doesn't weigh more than 1.8 grams. We have a 7-inch ceramic mid-range driver, and then we have two aluminum bass drivers. The thing with these aluminum bass drivers is that it's a very, very thin aluminum foil, 2 layers, that is bounded together on a honeycomb carbon fiber pattern. So it creates a very, very light but super stiff cone that can move very, very quickly without breaking up. On the back side of this speaker, you can find 2 more of those drivers, but they are 10-inch. But they don't have their own magnet system, so it's a passive radiator. So it's a bass reflex construction, but it doesn't have a bass port. Frequency range goes from 60,000 Hertz from the Diamond Dome down to 23 Hertz. These speakers were introduced in Munich 2023, so it's been on the market now for roughly 1.5 years, and it's grown to be the most popular high-end model in the Marten range. So we're going to listen to a Swedish artist now, called Sophie Selmani.
True colors to marks in. There's so many of you. Hatred colors the love too. It all could be just about you. It all could be just about you. Sounds all alarm to enter this room. It sounds the alarm in my heart too. It reduces my hours, separated from you. It reduces happiness too. Some days are all about you. Some days are all about you. Reveals my devotion for everything blue. Reveals my devotion for you too. It anchors my position to admit this move. It anchors roots deeper too. When all about you, when all is about you. It weakens my defenses to hold it this close. It weakens other senses too. It feeds my longing for you. Gives me a feeling. And these are all about you. These are all about you.
Track called All About You.
We have written that for very it's really nice.
Going to move on with some classical music. This is from just here.
So, if this should be interesting.
Quality records pressing, analog production. So there is some sort of like demo tracks. This contains a lot of different music, the wonderful sounds of Quality records pressing. And I'm gonna play the track called Dance of the Tumblers.
Okay.
Stabbed by the flash of a neon light. split the night and touch the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fools that I do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fail. Echo in the waves of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sun flashed out its warning in the words that it was for me. And the signs and the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls and in the
Well, Brandon, I think we're awake now. What track did you just play for us?
That was Manu Katché from his live concert album,
Amazing.
simply called Drum Solo.
I think the amplifier showed that it puts out some current as well.
Yes.
So we're about to get a presentation from our dear friend Mr. Yutaka from Airtight in Japan. He will play some music for us. And he will also tell us a little bit more about the Airtight phono stage that we're